Okay, so on this video, we're going to talk about integrations and how to process your images from what you've culled and selected in PhotoMechanic. So first thing you want to do is set a few things up. So we're going to go into PhotoMechanic plus menu, go to settings. First thing we're going to do is select general. And here, what we can do is we can make some selections as to what the colors line up as. Now, like ultimately, I typically, will finish my photos in Lightroom, but on the road, I'm going to use DxO's PhotoLab 9. So right here, you can make a selection and you can pick Lightroom. I mean, that's ultimately what we're going to be at. And it, sets the colors up to this profile here where red, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And then these other three are just staying as purple, so it's no big deal. All right. Then we're going to go to launching. And here at launching, what we're going to do is we're going to assign the default application. And you can switch this around. So right now, since most of the work I'm going to be doing will be on the road at an event, I'm going to use DxO, because that doesn't require a catalog, and I can just directly go into editing, export them out, don't have to worry about any catalog management or anything for it. Okay, then we hit OK. Now what will happen is if I want to edit a photo, so let's pick a photo. Let's pick one of these. All right. So we're looking at this one. We can see that it's something we want to do. We've already selected it. So we can just do edit photo, and it's going to open up automatically DxO. And then we can start doing our edit here. I'll normally just do, most of these you don't have to do a whole lot with them. So exposure, you can go up or down a little bit if you want. The DxO Smart Lighting, sometimes I'll change this a little bit, just depending. And then the DxO Clear View, definitely do that. And that's, think of it as the dehaze, clarity, and texture slider. Then we'll drop over here to the workspace that we're working in, and make sure that you're in DxO Wide Gamut. And then down here, the rendering, we can do natural, or we can do vivid or vibrant, or if it's a portrait or something, you can go down here to the portraits, or just natural color. I tend to go with natural. That seems to be a pretty good one. And then depending on the ISO, I would go over here and hit like Deep Prime or Deep Prime XD and let it do its thing. Now once that's done, you'll probably want to put a crop on it. So we'll go into Crop Tool. The aspect ratio, I'm going to do a 5:4. And of course, it's already, that crop right there has already got it in the, the proper spot for me. Hit close. And then let's say we want to export this file. All right, we would just do this. Standard output. 2,000 pixels on the long end. This is probably what I would do to send someplace. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and do this. As a straight JPEG. The destination, we're going to put it into the original folder, but in a folder inside of that called exports. And we are ready to go. And that's going to, create that and then put it in the right folder. So let's go back over to PhotoMechanic. And let's go find that photo real quick. So we're in this folder here. Have to refresh that probably. Yep, and then we drop it down and there's the exports. And we've got the one picture in it. right there. So that's how we would send these out. You know, this one's ready to go now. It's converted as a JPEG. You don't have to put this underscore DxO tag in there as part of the image name. I just kind of let it do it this time so we could see that it was changed. But I would normally leave that off and just have no indication that this one is done. And the only way I would know is because of the fact it's in the exports folder. And then from here, you know, it's ready to go. So you can look at it. Everything looks good. Color's good. So it's ready to go. Hope that helps. And if you want anything else, just let me know in the comments. Later.